Good morning, racers. Well, good afternoon now, actually, if you can consider it all. Welcome to race number 6 out of 9 of the Wildfire Racing Product Super Late Model Tour in the Diversity Entertainment Short Track Showdown. I have to always say this because I always have somebody asking this question: why is the season only 9 races? Well, it's a testing season, so therefore we had to do what we needed to do. Bringing it down to the track, we have so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers right now. Hopefully, we're gonna get more. We used to have a bigger count at the beginning of the season, but unfortunately, yeah, people are busy, and plus it's 4th of July weekend. But anyways, as you can see in the first part of the streamer, once the logos go away, for sure I can actually see it in this stream. There it is right now. We have a 100 lap feature for you guys today for the Independence Weekend Clash here at Harrisburg Speedway. Now I'm going to get things underway. I can't hear anybody in the VC right now, but so you guys know how this works. I'm actually going to set up the timer for. We're going to set it for 20 minutes, and we're going to set it underway. So Dune, you know how this works. Outlap, 2 timed laps, go ahead. Nobody else go, or else I'm fining you. We actually have a brand new face here on track for this season. You guys would recognize him from previous streams. Also, Dune just started her first lap. We have DJ back here, Mr. DJ Monster Trucks back here for another season. After having some computer issues, Dune's first time is a 13.391. Remember, no wall riding. I couldn't see if you did or not, but I'll check that out for the next person. Doesn't look like you did. Considering you went up in time and you didn't wall ride that lap, I think you're fine. Alright, so once you come on in, Frog, you know how this works. So out on the track now is the number 9 of Frog Boy, actually your last week's winner. Frog Boy won last week, making it 5 for 5, which means we do not have any repeat winners after 5 races. Can that trend keep going tonight? Our only 2 winners here right now are Dune and Frog. Coming around turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Frog, why'd you hit other cars? Frog's going to stay second with a 13.063. All right, now coming out on track is the number 28 of Lance July in the blue and pink Exide batteries car. Ford Mustang. So, for anybody receiving the chat in the top left corner, and actually it wasn't the random wheel today, it was ChatGPT randomizing it. So as you guys may know, or may not know, 2 tiring on the apron is allowed, as it doesn't really do much because the wall is right there. Lance's first time was a 13.15, coming around for the second time. Passes Frog Boy and passes Dune for a 12.7 for a new quick time. Or as they like to say, quick time! Next out on the grid is the man, the myth, the legend, the return from Electricity Land. It's a DJ Monster Trucks in the number 48 Chevrolet. But anyways, like I was speaking to DJ, since considering you guys probably saw the chat, there's always a curse with DJ that if he flips during a race, he wins. DJ, that was a little more than 2 tiring. Just letting you know. It is your off lap though. Okay, DJ was in too much Electricity Land. Coming around, DJ went second. That was your second lap, DJ. It's going to put you second with a 12.896. And finally, coming out is the number 64 Ford. I'm pretty sure not supposed to be a Ford. I just kind of put your number on a car today. Number 64 of Rocky, aka IF Kyle 5 Larson. Coming around, starting his first lap. Remember, you can two-tire the apron. Just because the wall is so close, it doesn't really affect much. Coming around turns 3 and 4, finishing first lap. That's going to put him second on the board with a 12.788. Coming around for the final time, takes the pole with a 12.3. That's a new track record here in the Diversity Entertainment Short Track Showdown. Rocky just, coming out here, taking the current track record because nobody said qualifying times. All right, so let me go put that in here. We could actually do heats. One of them is just going to be a duel today because we can. We had 3 drivers requesting DNF points today. That's Coolberry coming back from vacation, JJ who's at work, and Tyler because he just didn't feel like racing. All right, so let's see here. SLM results. Harrisburg. Barug. That is what I just put that as. I'm actually going to tag you guys today instead of just writing names. Alright, so DJ with a 12.896. Dune with a 12.933. And Froggy Go Ribbit. Apparently that's your name. Not sure why that's your name, but you know what? We'll go with it. Watch Row Verify change it back later. With a 13.063. Alright, so we're gonna do heats now. So this is actually gonna be pretty interesting. For heat number 1, we're gonna have Rocky, DJ, and Frog. Heat number 2 is going to be Dune versus Lance. 2 teammates battling it out. Well, in other leagues. We don't have teams here. I thought about adding teams back, but you see our car count. We wouldn't get anybody. Okay, I can unmute Dune now. Hi, Dune. I've been completely just having you muted today.
I can see that, asshole.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
Hey, we're on YouTube. We have to be nice.
okay, and
YouTube is strict. Sorry, YouTube. We love you. Alrighty. So once Rocky figures out how to line up in a straight line, we can get this under. Frog, can you back up a little bit just to give some room? Thank you. Um, that is what. So that is what's called hashtags. So don't mind the 3 out of 10. I forgot to change everybody's laps to 0. Alrighty. So we are here in heat number 1 here at Harrisburg Speedway. Well, I know you have. Alrighty. Drivers, are you ready? We got 1. Dune, you're not in this heat. We got 2. We got 3. 3, 2, 1. Green flag underway here. We're going to start in the back cam here. Rocky with a very sharp lead over DJ. Here comes Frogboy trying to get past DJ. Not quite working. Rocky is just soaring away. And there goes DJ around. DJ. Poor DJ. Reminder that only 2 tires are allowed on the apron. I think this is the first time we've ever had to put out a blue flag watch out for a heat. So just a reminder, blue flag does not mean you have to get out of the way for the leader. It just means you have to be careful that they're there and not to wreck you. And for incidents like that don't happen. Actually, you know what? They're still going. He didn't lose much time, so don't stop. Don't stop. He didn't lose much time. So don't stop. He kept it going, Lance. And he didn't lose much
oh,
time.
never mind.
And DJ goes another lap down. If you had actually lost more time, Rocky, I would have kept the caution, but you are like gunning it ahead. And Frog's not really running good lines right now. Like you are literally an entire 2 turns ahead. If it was the actual
Okay,
race, I would
DJ
have
spins
called it.
again.
DJ spins again. White flag is out for Senor Rocky. And coming to the
And
checkered flag, and DJ spins
DJ
again.
spins it again.
DJ,
Oh
finish
my.
the laps. DJ, finish your lap. You can do it. Everybody cheer him on. DJ, 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 DJ. DJ doesn't even finish his lap. Never mind, he does. Yeah, yeah. All right,
Man.
you two know what to do. All right, guys, you two. This isn't a cage match. This is a racetrack. Don't kill each other. You two,
Oh,
stop fucking around over there.
we want chaos, Mr. Fernando.
Rocky, bring the car in. I know Frog pushed you out of the pits, so just get back in there. Thank you.
You guys have told me no.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, you
whatever,
can.
Mark.
I'll give you full permission to sue Frog. All right,
Oh,
so
Frog. Guess Froggy's going to court after this.
Heat 1 finish. Rocky gets the 4 bonus points.
Hey, Rocky, that might be just a wee bit excessive, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Well, the funny thing is Frog is the only one that would be sued because there's no teams here. Yeah.
Works for me. Sorry, Froggy.
Sorry, Frog. We can't pay your lawsuit this time. All right.
Do that too many times.
So, going into the point sheet really quickly. If I can find the point sheet. So, Rocky will get the 4 bonus points, putting him up to 62 points. This is also his first pole of the season, meaning we have a fourth new new points leader, or not points leader, fourth new pole sitter. That's the word. Because it was Dune and Tyler just swapping off for a little bit. Then Frog got one last week, and which, as the trend is going, in race number 4, Dune got the pole and won the race. In week number 5, Frog won the pole and Frog won the race. Can Rocky get the triple threat here this week? Will he be the triple threat? All right, there we go. Back to there. Drivers, are you guys ready to hopefully not kill each other? Because I don't want to. I don't want. I don't. Well, too bad. You're gonna be ready anyways. 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out here once again for we're gonna call it duel number 2 because there's only 2 cars, so it's a duel. Duel. Dune with the inside line rams Lance up into the wall. I told them not to fight, but look what they're doing. This is they're fighting like an old married couple. I swear. It makes me cry.
What? Because you've done it before?
No, I would never wreck a soul in my life.
I'm calling Cap.
I have never wrecked a driver in my life.
That is Cap.
Giving me MRA flashbacks.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh,
Who is it that I kept wrecking that race?
that would have been, I think. Was it Phantom?
It might have been.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, there was somebody that I kept wrecking like 2 weeks ago because they pissed me off.
That would have been Dom, maybe?
No, it was one of the newer guys.
I can't remember.
And here comes Dune on the inside. Pushes Lance to the outside wall. They connect bumpers. Dune, you almost just lost that. Be lucky you were against the inside wall.
I know.
Oh, Lance
Oh,
chokes it.
I also did.
No,
No.
you're wall riding so bad. But
I
it's
know.
but Lance just binned it again.
Oh, I also been that again.
What will happen here, folks? I don't know what's going on. White flag is out. I'm confused.
I also ate.
Dude's gonna drive it in. Oh, it wasn't enough. Lance is gonna get the bonus points. They're wrecking each other on the track.
That's worth the price of the mission right there.
I'm so confused.
That was worth the price of the mission just right there. God damn.
Casco's got another call.
Ooh,
I hear fire trucks going by again. So,
is that gonna be an issue?
no, I'm not on Casco, remember?
Okay.
Lance catching up to Frog, now down to 17-point gap. Frog really needed those points earlier to catch up to Dune. For the lead, there's only a 6-point gap between the two. All right, so our order today is going to be, and I'm sorry for the mass pings. Our order today is going to be Rocky on pole, Lance starting second, Frog Boy starting third, Dune starting fourth, and DJ starting fifth. We have the two DJs starting fourth and fifth. That's kind of interesting.
Oh yeah.
It is
Wow.
not a good day for the DJs.
Nope. Oh.
I had the most massive yawn of my life.
Sounds like an okay.
Hey, I'm tired, don't mind me. Alright, so you guys know how this works. 100 laps, halfway at 50. Don't murder each other.
But where's the fun in that?
The fact that I'd like to get the race done in good time instead of not good time.
Fair enough.
All right. In your front row today, we have the guy who I keep having to change his car every week, Rocky. Yeah, I'm actually doing this today. And in second, we have Lance, the Exide Batteries Master, in the number 28. In the second row, if I can get my clicking thing to work, starting third, it is going to be the number 9 Lumar car. It's Frog Boy. In fourth, it is the number 26. I hate the numbered placement car of Dune Jones. Thank you for the emoji, Frog. And in fifth, the only car with a decal scheme because DJ likes to try hard with schemes. I'm just kidding, so do I. Don't think that's a bad thing. Is DJ. DJ's the only one who gets his own name put on the thing because he's the only one without a person next to him. Lonely. And I'd also like to mention the person that got the pole is the one unsponsored car. Literally, the one entirely unsponsored car. Y'all sponsors gonna be disappointed today. But without further ado, let's get this stuff underway. Drivers, are you ready? Or am I gonna have to wait for y'all to get ready? Well, Dune's not ready, so it looks like we're waiting 20 years.
That was a joke.
I don't know. You said no, so I gotta wait. All right. 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out, and Frog Boy chokes on the start, but then guns it in and kills Dune. I'm gonna say, how about we not do that? I don't know what the heck just happened to DJ. DJ already wrecked in turn 1.
Froggy Boy also just went Spinella.
You guys need to stop going Spinala. Oh, Rocky's gonna shut. Okay, they're all gonna. Will they save it? One car did not save it. We keep it green.
Whoops.
But he then
Sorry,
turns it back around and fails to save it. DJ, look out! DJ, look out! Thank you. I'm gonna keep that going until I know he's clear. Okay.
Mr. Banana.
Yes.
You did not turn the ticker on, sir.
Oh, I turned it off. DJ's gonna
DJ is
pull
down
it
pit road.
in.
What the hell is he doing down pit road?
Oh, I knew I forgot to add something to the stream today. Never mind. DJ pulls into the pits, and oh, he's gonna fix the lag. He's pulled it into the garage temporarily.
That's unfortunate.
In the lead at the moment, we have Rocky, followed by Frog Boy. Wait, no, Dune's in the lead. It didn't show you in the lead. It didn't show it at first.
It did.
On my screen, but anyways, Dune is in the lead, followed by Rocky, Frog, and Lance. A helicopter just flew over my house.
That's lovely. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I know why they just flew over my house.
Oh my god.
I think they might be landing next to my backyard.
What?
Yeah. Oh, they're actually landing here.
Again, off my bumper.
Dude, they're landing here.
Oh. Is that normal?
Yeah, we actually use our backyard for helipad. Sometimes.
Oh. Must be pretty big backyard then, Jesus.
Oh, we have a huge backyard. Oh, look out, DJ. Okay, DJ's good. I'm going to make sure to keep my eye on that for a minute. Just see. He pulls it back into... Oh, he pulls it into the garage.
Oh.
I'd say the lag isn't letting him do it. But if he wants to, if he's pulling in for the race, we can pull him into the booth.
I don't know. We'll see what he says here in a minute.
Would you like to join us in the booth today, DJ? We also have a battle for the lead. All right, I'll let DJ and Dude run the booth for a minute. I gotta make a phone call real quick. Mostly DJ's gonna run it because he's not in the race, so he can see stuff I can't. So give me. Yeah, I already did. DJ, welcome to the booth.
Let's see what I can see here.
This is just gonna take me a minute. I gotta make a phone call.
Did Rocky just go Spinal again? Ah, shit.
Oh, I think that's you.
Dune gets illegal fuel from wrecking. That means Dune has to pit at some point.
I know.
If Dune pits right off soon, I will not call the penalty for
that. I'll probably just do it here in a second. I could not get down that time. That was unfortunate.
So it looks like Rocky's in the lead with Frog keeping close behind him. These guys are green froze again. I don't know why this is happening. Frog's battling for the lead between the Rocky. This fight is hard. Rocky goes high. Here comes Frog. Frog takes the lead. Frog was doing a wheelie down the front stretch, trying to pull a Ryan Priest.
What? Froggy Boy, I don't think we need that right now. Just saying.
Not much for him. He kind of got wall snagged there, so these guys and Frog just got wall snagged.
Okay, what did I hear we needed? Sorry, I was on the phone.
Apparently he did a wheelie down the
Frog
front straightaway.
hit a wheel.
Huh.
He hit a wall spike coming off of turn 4.
Sorry, the helicopter just landed next to my house.
I couldn't really see.
We have a battle for the lead here. Oh! Lance hits Rocky and ends up in the wall. Oh! And does not get the good end of the stick on that. Lance literally went up, clipped Rocky. It caused him to spin into the opening of the wall. But he turns it back around like a pro.
After he backed it into the field. But
It didn't cause a wreck. I would have warned him if it caused a massive pile up. So Dune is 2 laps down currently after having an incident with the pits.
That's what's an issue. On the front
oh,
stretch.
Rocky just snagged. Uh-oh.
Oh, and there goes Frog Boy
Oh,
to
he
the
just
lead.
snagged again.
No! Rocky!
Down pit road.
Lance down pit road. Frog Boy to the lead. New leader. And Lance, like we said, down pit road. Already out. And already out of the pits.
Rocky.
And Dune spins around. They're both lap cars, so I'm not going to say anything, but.
It's fine.
Oh,
Well,
Frog almost bins it.
Fine. I figured it out. Oh, come on.
Frog's trying to come to pit road.
Frog misses the pit. Watching Frog Boy's pit. Let's see how this goes. Everybody is lapped. Literally everybody's lapped right now.
I can't really tell. I'm struggling again.
And he is off. Oh, he cuts out in front of Dune. That will not be a caution as Frog cut out.
What the fuck was that?
Froggy still having the lead.
Frog with a huge lead right now.
With 15 to go here in the first.
No wall riding, please. Thank you, Frog. No wall riding. It's not that hard to run these setups.
Oh, it's less than 4 seconds.
Unless you're DJ and lagging, but you know. Well, that's because Frog's not really running the best line right now. Also, no wall riding, Lance.
No wall.
I don't care if you have a slight wall bounce. I can tell Dune did something. Yes.
Yeah, Frog kind of broke a little early for the corner, and I hit him, and then I ended up in the pit limiter.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are not having any luck today.
Oh.
Which what's kind of funny is Frog needs these points to catch up to you, dude.
Yes, he does.
Are you? You know, it's definitely. Yeah, 10 to go left before the half.
But I mean, it's fine.
Well, technically 9, but you know, because we throw the caution when it hits 50, and then they just race back. Or technically, we throw the white flag when it hits 50, because I stopped doing the yellow thing. Lap number 43. We're gonna look through the field here. Dune is on the back stretch. Lance is also on the back stretch. Rocky is just now coming to the back stretch. And Frog is on the front stretch. The only one that I didn't say was on the back stretch. But I told you, once we get going, the race goes really quickly.
Provided we don't have any issues, but, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, we're about to have the battle for the lead soon. Just the thing is,
Oh yeah, here comes Rocky. Is Frog really gonna let the unsponsored car get it?
He might. Never know.
I mean, Frog is using slight wall bounces just to try and help, but it's actually not helping him.
At least not as much as he would like it.
White.
Anyway.
No, not white flag. Next lap is white flag. I'm tired, don't mind me. Now it's white flag for the half. Here comes Rocky making a move! Frog needs to hold on for one more corner. He won't do it, though. Or will he? No, Rocky's gonna get it at the line!
I couldn't see that other than the fact that there was just coming across the line.
Rocky's gonna get the extra point. So for the half, DJ, you're actually gonna get a halfway point. Wow.
Halfway point that I don't even deserve. I didn't even finish the half.
Alright, so Rocky gains 5 points, putting him up to 67 points. That's going to make him pass Brody for 5th. Yeah, Frog gets 4 points, putting him 2 points behind Dune.
Well, shit.
If Frog had gotten that one extra point, it would have been a 1-point battle. I bet Frog is loving hearing this right now. Lance gaining 3 points. Lance going up to 124 points puts him exactly 20 points behind Dune. Huge increase from where he was this morning. But we also haven't calculated Dune's points yet. So Dune gets 2 points. So technically, it's a 4-point battle for the points lead right now. And then DJ gets a singular point. Guys, DJ broke even. I repeat, DJ broke even. He's past 9 points. He's now in the double digits. He's at the double digits. DJ finally hit double digits.
Yay. I guess.
I forgot to add DNF points from earlier, so I just added those now. All right, everybody, you know how pits work. Watch the ticker. When the ticker turns light blue, you know when to go. And that point, and the thing about this is that point is right now. And Dune already messed up, but it's okay.
I was trying to reorganize because I had a terrible.
We love you
I
anyways.
realized starting behind in turn 4 was not the brightest idea. In the shed, but
It's okay. We love you anyways.
Yeah, because otherwise, because if you didn't, I'd be thrown to the curb right now.
Lance, I just saw that replay. Dude, look at General. You're gonna want to see this funniness.
I'm sure I will if I can find the ticker.
Oh my god, Lance has such a glitch.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
What? Huh? Yeah, I think it might, or an exorcism, or
I think we might need to do that.
yeah, we might need to perform an exorcism here in Hulkenberg. We might need to do it.
I'm not the one who did it, okay?
Yeah. Well, somebody did. Somebody did something. I just
If
not
anything,
sure
they should be
what.
running from me because their boss is
Why am I checking General?
a little scared of me.
Oh,
Well, Rocky's
okay, yep. Rocky did it. Rocky's on it. We're good.
Perfect. Excellent. Thanks, Rocky. That solves that problem, at least for the moment.
And boom. So I'm gonna add DJ's points now just so I don't forget, and plus that gives me the incentive to actually do something after this race because I literally updated the points this morning. So DJ is gonna end today's race with 32 points, which has him finally DJ after 6 races is going to be out of last place.
What?
DJ will go up to
Not
10th.
last.
DJ will go up to
Good
10th
night,
in
DJ.
points.
Let's go.
Congratulations, DJ. You're breaking the top 10. DJ's finally gonna break the top 10 in points, guys. Let's
So
do
there
it.
again, this season I wasn't really taking it seriously.
So, NASCAR news. The numbers 4, 5, 9, 10, 23, 24, 47, 48, and 78. And the 11 will drop to the rear. And the 8 as well.
Jesus.
The 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 23, 24, 47, 48, and 78 for unapproved adjustments, and the number 11 due to engine change.
Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of people getting penalized today. Anyways, are you guys ready for the last 50 laps? You guys actually went through this fairly quickly. We started at 12, and it's only 12:54 now.
That's not horrible.
But that's also with doing heats and also screwing around for a little bit. So I'm proud of you guys. You guys made me proud. Anyways, are you guys ready?
Maybe.
You know, I hope you're ready, DJ, because you exited the race. DJ, you're my other eyes in the sky. Green flag.
To be honest, the going down into the garage area was not really intentional. I was trying to go down pit road to go into a pit box, but I guess.
Yeah, Frog Boy sends it into Lance and takes the lead. However, Lance is not giving up yet. Lance says, I don't think so. Get back here. And sends it in. Doesn't work, however, as Frog maintains the lead. Going in. Oh, Rocky's going to send the back of Lance. That we're gotta be careful on that one. Not much I can do at this current point because I know that wasn't intentional. But if you keep doing that, I'm gonna have to call that as a warning. Frog Boy in the lead. Rocky catching up, and Frog gonna hit a little snag on the wall. It looked like, however, it looked like it made it. Kind of looks like it helped him. Remember, no wall riding, please. Oh,
Still a long ways to go.
the wall bounce does not help.
That Rocky, did you get fuel there?
Yeah, did you get fuel on that, Rocky?
Somehow he didn't. Apparently, I have no idea how. Because that's
Are
about
you
the
being
angle I needed,
honest with
and I
me,
got fuel.
Rocky?
That's about the same angle I had, and I ended up getting fuel. So
Because I'll have to check. Because now I gotta check your fuel next caution, and if you have way more than everybody else, if we even get a
We get a
caution,
caution though.
yeah, if we don't get a caution, it's gonna null and void. But
Well, even if we don't get a caution, I still think he has to pit.
I was gonna say we might have a round of pit stops.
Well, everyone pitted during that first
because
half.
even if he got fuel, I still don't think he could make it all the way. If we went green the whole way.
Well, we're already on lap
Because
60. We literally, while we were sitting here, we already did 10 laps.
Yeah, that's true.
if I remember correctly, you guys started pitting around 20 to go or during the half.
Oh, Frog's gonna bin
Froggy
it.
boy.
Doesn't get fuel.
Froggy boy.
No, he did not enter the pit box.
Nope, he did not.
That is unfortunate.
That was unfortunate for Dune, who's actually second right now.
Who needs those points?
That's fucking right.
3 races left after this.
And Dune's gonna go for the lead. Oh.
That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Well, are you guys keeping going, or do I call the caution? Looks like you guys are keeping it going.
Oh, we kept it going. So.
So I'm gonna have to give you a warning for that one. I hope you understand this.
No. Yeah. No.
I'll also, if I have to, I'll show why. But
No. I think that one speaks for itself.
do I give you a verbal or a 1 out of 3 for that? Let's find.
Lance is facing the wrong way.
You're. Oh, yeah, and Lance goes banana. Oh, and he's gonna spin it right into me, and that's
Oh, see ya.
yeah.
We're gonna call the LCI for that one. First LCI of the race. So, Dune, we're just gonna give you a verbal because that's all I gave everybody else at the start. Might change that starting next season, but you know.
I would have thought I was going to be the one getting.
Oh,
the
yeah.
LCI, but,
Thank you for reminding me, Rocky. Rocky actually reminded me. Okay, so Dune, can you hop out of your car too real quick, just so I can. Actually, how much fuel do you have?
981.
981.
But I took my penalty, sir. What's the difference?
Rocky has less fuel than you.
Well, I guess that means he didn't.
He has 952.
Oh. Well, I mean him.
Well, then there's Frog. Frog has not been saving anything. Wait, who has 800?
Wait. That doesn't. Wait. What? What do you mean? What happened again?
Wait, did the glitch happen again? The glitch happened again!
What?
Okay, well, considering I'm pretty sure those tires came from the Avery Motorsports shop, Dune, we have to go back and do a full, oh, this is gonna be fun. We have to go, I'm gonna go get my
Yeah.
exorcist friend.
Yeah. No. We're gonna. I think we might have to exercise everybody at this point because it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know.
Also, while we're here and before we get pitting, I want to just thank our sponsors for today. And we actually have sponsors before anybody says, wait, sponsors in a Roblox thing? Obviously, we have ourselves. I've actually put money into this on our programming thing before it for Backdraft Motorsports, Avery Motorsports, Wildfire Racing Products, and we actually have our obviously Diversity Entertainment, and we also have a new sponsor starting today. Low Country Teas and More, supporting military and first responders and more. Go check them out. I don't have their website here, but it's in my DMs, but I don't feel like pulling it up right now.
You have one job.
They're actually our newest actual. They're an actual sponsor. Very nice shirt printing company. So go check them out.
Yeah, we might need the church sponsorship after today. Lance is right.
Yeah, I think we need to partner with the church after we've seen.
Yeah, we might need it.
Who did I put as the phone guy again? Was that Cody or was that you?
Might have been Cody.
Yeah, go check out Low Country Teas and More for some pretty cool T-shirts.
What I need? I'm banned from churches.
Yeah. Last time you went to a church, you got struck by lightning. I forgot about that.
Wait, what?
But anyways, everybody watch the ticker that's pitting. Lance, get in your car so you can actually pit correctly. And pits are open. And that was the biggest fail I've seen all day. Lance has failed. And because of the LCI and that, I have to do it.
The worst timing for a lag spike.
I somehow still beat Frog out.
Wait, what was I've just found out we might need to put Lance into post race inspection, an extra post race inspection. We just watched him punch his engine.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Oh,
know
no.
what he has in that engine, but I think we're gonna need a post race inspection.
Mr. Banana, add the tires to that. He's currently punching and killing his tires at the moment.
All right, Lance to the extra
Yeah,
expansion.
Lance.
Extra freaking. Oh yeah, I can't even. Inspection hauler after
Also,
this race.
Also, yeah, as Rocky just said, FYI, there was apparently a typo. Kyle Busch is not going to the rear.
Okay, so Lance to R&D post race, please.
Yeah.
Rocky as well to R&D because there's no way an unsponsored car is doing this well. You know what, DJ? I'm gonna make you a car for your company next week. Let's see if they actually allow it on my end.
Sure, if you can try.
Got you. All right, drivers.
I tried two different.
Oh,
I tried two different logos, and they call it discriminatory content.
guys, I am not adding caution. Wait, I just realized I haven't been adding caution laps today.
Yeah.
Well, we really haven't had caution.
We're not adding caution
Yeah,
laps because
that
we have the tradition of funny number. Whoever wins the funny number lap probably won't win the race because that's how this works. But
You do need to update laps, though.
why?
Because I'm not a lap down.
Well, too bad you are now. This is what you get.
What? But I got no.
I've gotten the air somehow.
Will we have a will the thing happen of the funny number not winning the race, or will they actually break the curse? Find out as we're about to go green. 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Oh, Frog's gonna send it in. Who will get the funny number?
I think it's gonna be Rocky.
It's gonna be Rocky's gonna get the funny number. Rocky now has a curse placed on him. Here comes Frog. Frog. I like how Frog just had such a really good corner right when he did that.
Oh my god.
Frog Boy to the lead. But here comes Rocky again. And here comes Dune. We have an entire pack coming up here. I like to just mention how Frog and Dune's cars are basically the inverted versions of each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, yeah.
Except that Frog has more red.
Oh, no, look out.
Yeah. Lap number 73 here.
Somebody just joined.
That would be Mills that just joined way too late. We already passed halfway like a while ago.
Oh my god.
And Dune's around. Mills, you're a little late.
Fine. Everything is fine.
I'll give you DNF points. I'll do that for you. I mean, you still showed up. I'll still give you the 3 points. Just because you're actually here. And Rocky in the lead. Rocky won the funny number lap. So we're kind of surprised he's actually in the lead right now.
Give him until last lap.
This actually hasn't been a bad race, Mills. You'd think where it's a extremely short track, you'd think there'd be a lot of cautions, but we've only really had maybe 2 cautions.
Yeah, I think that's the count.
We actually went on like a 40 lap like spree before the halfway. Like a 40 lap like green flag run. And it was actually really good. Looks like Rocky's starting to lose his line a little bit, which is going to cause Frog and Lance to catch up a little bit. Frog now at 1.8 seconds. Dune's going to have a blue flag here. Just watch out. The leader's right there.
Just gotten really.
Lance is facing the wall on the outside.
Oh, look out.
Oh, Lance wrecked. Which is going to put Lance almost under this blue flag. Now, like I said, for the blue flags, you don't have to fully move out of the way. However, if a leader is passing you, do not block them, let them by. But you don't just have to move out of the way. Like, you can obviously run until they catch you. Lance having some beef with Frog right now. 17 laps to go. Will we have a new winner? If Frog is in second, if Frog wins, it'll be the first time we've had a repeat winner. Remember, no wall riding, please. That goes to both Rocky and Frog.
Yeah.
I've seen so many laps where people aren't using the wall. How about we try to do that? Rocky's massively gaining time on Frog.
Kind of used the wall there. Frog didn't. So.
Yeah, I've always said you can do a slight wall bounce, but if it gets excessive, we'll tell people to not. Oh, I sat up and my arm started acting up. For people don't know who I've been dealing with a slight issue with my arm, mini arm injury, and it's just now acting up.
Rocky can just get behind Dune, just probably because Frog's not really clean.
12 laps to go, coming to 11 laps to go here in a second. What Rocky misses his line. Remember, if you miss your line, don't wall ride. If you do wall ride, let off a tiny bit. That's just how this works. 10 laps to go here at Harrisburg Speedway.
And Lance, what the hell was that?
And here comes Rocky about to pass Dune. Lance now a lap down.
That was stupid.
I don't even know what happened to Lance there.
He wall snagged and then he backed it right into me for some reason, not even paying attention. Lance, what the hell?
Probably just a reflex thing. Rocky.
on,
Oh!
Rocky.
Rocky caused that himself. Will that be a caution? Yes, it will,
Seriously.
because it affected the other lead car.
Seriously, I'm always getting caught up in this stuff.
But
man.
since Dune did not cause that, Dune will get a lap back.
Yeah, Rocky's right. He got the curse. He got the funny number curse.
He got the funny number curse. I always say it's a curse. All right. So it looks like we got some people pitting. We have 7 laps to go. We didn't add caution laps before. I'm not adding them now. Except I do need to put people up to lead lap. Looks like is Dune pitting. Let's find out. Even if you don't pit, you still have to stay at the back anyways, but because you were lapped. Now I want to see where the board was at for this, because technically, even if Lance and Dune pit, they're just battling each other for position. Oh no, did Lance get his lap back?
Did he seriously? So he wrecks me and gets his lap back.
Rocky's saying he did not get his lap back.
Well,
Okay, so he should still be lapped.
So then why does the board...
He probably did an extra lap around. Okay, so here's how this pitting is gonna work, okay? So, Frog and Rocky are racing for position here. Lance and Dune are racing for position with each other because they were both lapped. Are we ready?
I guess so.
Watch the ticker.
Really,
The leaders failed.
You had one job.
Apparently Rocky had the tire glitch. And Rocky's gonna win the race off pit road. Frog second, Lance third, Dune fourth. From what I saw. I could be wrong. Even though technically the only reason I said Frog second is because, yeah, Frog was on lead lap.
Yeah, I got last because both the leaders decided to stall the pit and my line got screwed.
The leaders have failed us. Everybody is now on lead lap. This is going to be chaos. I have a feeling. So, with everybody on lead lap, this is going to be interesting. Because the inside lane right now are the two drivers that don't have a win. The outside lane does have wins. Frog won last week. Dune won 2 weeks ago. Lance is the shock right now as the one who doesn't have a win. Everybody is really surprised about that. Rocky also doesn't have a win, and it would be very interesting to see Rocky, because Rocky's been showing up like all the time now, and gets like Lance and Rocky are in the same boat. They just get screwed over. But I think all four drivers here have seen that. Alrighty, drivers, are you ready? Rocky to the back, 4 out of 3, and 20 laps down. No, I'm kidding.
200 out of 5.
200 out of 1.
1,000 laps down.
Oh my God.
There's not even 1,000 laps down, but the race is only 100 laps. You heard me.
Cars on fire and everything.
Whoa.
Being possessed.
You know what? Pink flag. You're banned. All right. We only have like 7 laps left. Are we ready to go? We got 1. We got 1. We got 2 because Frog said R earlier. You know what? Nobody said it R, so we're just gonna go. 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Lance gonna go to the inside of Rocky. But the other two in the back aren't giving up yet. But here comes Rocky. Holds it on the outside. That was the wall riding. And we are gonna have to call the caution for that one.
Yeah, because Frog sent in 3 wide and killed everybody. What the hell was that?
Yeah, Frog.
Froggy.
Frog.
Froggy. No, Rocky, that wasn't entirely Lance's fault. That was partially caused by Frog. That Froggy boy, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, for that one. Gotcha. Yep, Froggy boy, what do you have to say for yourself? Froggy boy, that's not helping your case, bud. Froggy boy, you are definitely last. I don't know what you're doing on the bottom. Wait, no, he's not. Wait, what?
Yeah, I was gonna say Frog was third.
How did Frog escape out of that with not last place?
Frog's just that guy, I guess. I don't know. Why are we checking general?
That's a good question. Why are we checking general?
Rocky said, okay, my car needs R&D. I'm 1,000 laps down. JJ said, good, you deserve it because of what you did this morning.
Oh.
That's my job.
Alrighty. Drivers, you got 5 laps to go. Can we keep it alive for 5 laps?
Well, we have Froggy Boy in the field.
You know what, Frog? Next time if you absolutely murder the field, you're fired. No, I'm kidding. And 3, 2, 1, green flag. Yeah, I surprised you with that one, didn't I? Dune with the lead.
I do not know how I got that on the outside.
But Rocky's gonna send her. But that just gives her more of a lead.
Yeah, not entirely sure how that happened, but
4 laps to go, but here comes Rocky on the inside. Doesn't work. Dune still keeps the lead. 3 to go. Dune still keeps the lead on the outside.
Yeah, I'm actually genuinely surprised. Even
2 to go. Rocky's going to send it in.
hit me. Holy crap. Oh, he said
No, here we go. But a white flag. Will we have a new winner?
I don't think so.
No, we won't. Dune is going to win. That was a perfectly legal move.
Oh, he's on his side. He's on his side. He's on his side. Damn, but Rocky was good though. GG. Holy crap.
Rocky just instantly left.
That was good. I thought. Maybe.
I thought it was a good move. I'll go look back at it and see if you did anything illegal, but
Looks like he
Well, because I mean, I was just running the line that I saw everybody else running. It was, at least that's what I mean.
We're gonna go back and look at it real quick.
Oh, I think he's mad. Oh, he's saying GG. I think he's more mad that he lost out on the race again.
Yeah. So you went down. No, you guys just rubbed to the line. That was perfectly legal.
Yeah.
So we have our first.
And also Mills is right too. Rocky was doing the same thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So if
But
anything, yeah. Banana. Unk still got it. I don't know. Damn. But yeah, let's take that elsewhere, Mills. Come on.
James started it, to be fair.
James.
Alrighty. Yeah, James did. But alrighty.
What?
So now that I can go back over here, do we still? Why do none of the tracks we go to have a victory lane? Can we just like realize this for a minute?
We
Unless
have
it
to either build our own or add one at this point.
unless it does, and I'm just not realizing.
No, I don't see one.
Okay, well we'll just do something at the start finish line again.
I
But first, I have to do the celebratory thing for you. Stop moving! Stop moving!
Wait, hold on. I wanna go see who got fastest lap.
Probably you.
That would be. Oh no, it's Frog. I think.
Frog gets fastest lap.
Hell yeah, that is.
Oh,
Frog
helicopter just took off.
11.317 for Froggy Boy.
I bet I have the slowest lap.
DJ. Yeah.
There you go, Dune.
No one against my lap time.
I had considerable margin, 8/10. Yeah. Anyways,
It didn't help us.
I will make, since I'm the first repeat winner, I will make a new car at some point when I feel like it. Oh damn, that was actually pretty sick.
Okay, hold on. I gotta spectate, dude, because I gotta get a picture of her doing burnouts. That would have been an epic picture too, damn it.
See if I can get it on maybe on the front straightaway. It'll be better.
Don't mind the on fire car right there.
I could figure it out. I don't know
If
how
you,
I just did that. How did the hell?
if you go backwards, it works.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Are you going on the back stretch or the front stretch?
I was on the back. Maybe I should go to the front. Hold on.
I was gonna say I'll get pictures of both.
Yeah, hold on. well. Was gonna get one, and then there's cars in the road. There we go.
Okay, you got pictures.
Well, yeah, and right before I hit the thing. Holy shit.
Do you want an interview, or do you want me? Are you good?
I'm good for the day.
Okay. Hold on, let me get your picture at the start finish line. Yoink.
I mean, I'll pass for the day. I got things to do.
You're just gonna stand in the smoke.
But yeah,
That actually looks
I
kind of
don't know.
cool.
That actually does kind of look badass. Not gonna lie.
And picture taken. You're good.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
All right, so Mills, you didn't even race.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mills, you got no room to speed on that particular subject matter.
Wait, what?
That is no Tyler Gecko's not even in this league.
Give me 1 second. Just sending a snap real quick. Then I have to end the stream. But anyways, congratulations to Dune Jones getting the win here at Harrisburg and becoming our first repeat winner of the season. This is going to really shake things up for Frog Boy, as Dune is the points leader and has just gained far more points over Frog. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining today, and we will see you all next time here on Backdraft Motorsports Racing Network. I almost had a mini stroke right there. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you guys later.